Hi, everybody. I'm Kate, and today I'm going to be talking about my LinkedIn profile and the improvements I've made um, to make it better. So, to start off with, I'd just like to say that I did take this course last semester, but ended up dropping it due to conflicting schedules. So, I had already upgraded my profile a little bit, so I had to really dive deep and kind of just like go into a little bit more detail with the specific things. So one of the things that I had done last time was my public profile and URL. I did change it. I kept it this way. I didn't change it in my next profile just because I liked this one and I found that it was something unique to me. But starting off, we'll just start off with my headliner. It's just a marketing student at NATE, digital marketing, brand ambassador, client experience, and sales at Attitude Spa. And then it has where I am currently working as a brand ambassador with Coffee News and the NATE logo because I am currently in school to that. Then I'm just going down to my about. Just a little bit of a little bit detail about what I'm doing currently, what I want to do in the future, and where my experience comes from. This is something else I did not change in my improvements, just because I found that the first time this was a really good description, a little bit about me. And then going down to my experience, I have my brand representation for my Coffee News, my esthetician at Altitude Spa, and some previous work. And then my education, um, which is just at NATE and MC College, and my license and certificates. So this is kind of just a little bit of rundown of what I previously had going on. Now I'm just going to hop onto my current account. Okay. Starting at the top, so some of the things I changed was my headliner. I just kind of clarified a few things. I changed the client experience to sales and customer experience. I just felt that that sounded better. I still wanted to keep it kind of short though and to the point. Then we'll go down here. One of the things I changed as well was my experience. I went into a little bit more detail by adding bullet points of what exactly I was doing for each position. So for my brand representation, I put that I was building relationships with local businesses and community members, as well as representing coffee news and trade shows and community events through Alberta. Same thing I did for my esthetician. I just kind of dived deep a little bit into what exactly I was doing um for the spa, which was delivering exponential customer service and building long-term relationships with clients. And then a little bit more, if I were to click on there, kind of shows a little bit more of the things I put down there. For my education, I added a little bit of a tidbit of what classes I was taking that kind of helped to what I'm going to achieve, which would be my digital marketing, market research I'm currently in, and my professional selling, just kind of highlighting those classes specifically. For I added another section afterwards, which would be my projects. I wanted to highlight some of the projects I was already a part of. So I added the campaigns that I did, and then make sure to give a little description of what the project was about, as well as the file that if they click onto it, they can see all the work. And then I made sure to add my team members who were a part of that. I also made sure to ask the companies that I was doing these projects for if it was okay that I had put them onto my LinkedIn, which they said it was all good. So, yeah. And then I ended up getting a recommendation from a school friend that I had gone to multiple classes with and had worked on multiple projects with. So she was able to give me a little bit of a recommendation about the work I've done and how we have worked as a team. So, yeah, those are the things that I just kind of did to enhance my profile. So, a little bit of just clarification, a little bit of expanding on certain sections, and then adding those two new sections, I think will really help, especially for in the future with employers. They'll be able to see the work I've actually done and how I can benefit and help a team, which I think was great. One of the things I'm not adding currently is the looking for hire banner on my profile because I am currently working two jobs and it's just a lot for people reaching out and I feel like I just don't want to decline and put a negative impact on those future relationships. But alrighty, that is everything. So thank you so much for watching my video and seeing a little bit about my profile. Bye.